Unhinged Founder podcast. This is Unhinged. Oh my God, you're starting a podcast? Who does that? Every man. If every man can start a podcast, so can I. This is me doing unhinged shit. Hello. It's Melinda Jackson, and this is Unhinged Founder. I am coming to you live from beautiful Winter Park, Colorado. I'm looking out my windows in my bedroom at this beautiful villa that we're at, and I can see all the leaves changing on top of a mountain. We're at about like 9,000, 10,000 feet right now, and I can see the ski runs and the clouds are going by, and it's just so freaking beautiful. And I'm just like, why do I live in flat Raleigh? But it's so beautiful, and I definitely want to come back with Jeremy and the kids and my family. But anyway, thank you for listening. This is going to be a short podcast episode today. And what we're going to be doing is you are going to be hearing from a few amazing female founders that attended my most recent Raleigh Female Founder Happy Hour. And they are going to be telling you the worst business advice they've ever received. Also, telling you a little bit about their business. So meet some new amazing ladies, hear the worst business advice they've ever received, and learn a little bit of something. With that, I will say that I think the worst business advice I've ever received is being told just to get a job. I was told that when I first started my company. I've been told that throughout the life cycle of my company. And I was told that very recently by a mentor. And I'm just like, no. And the reason why it's harmful advice is because there's ebbs and flows in businesses. And if you listen to the first episode, you heard all about it. But you have good days and bad days, good months, bad months, good years, bad years, bad couple of years sometimes, good couple of years sometimes. But if you're really passionate about what you're doing, you will find a way to make it work. You don't have to just go get a freaking job. So anyway, hear from these wonderful ladies. We'll be back next week with a full episode. And hopefully I will record some content while I'm here in Colorado that we can put on the podcast for next week. And I didn't even tell you why I'm in Colorado. I am here with the Stylist Soul Tribe, and they are doing a beautiful retreat. We have about 18 to 20 women who are here. They're stylists or salon owners, or are transitioning out of being a stylist and a salon owner and just figuring out next steps. And I'm here to mentor them on PR and branding and their story and a little bit of business development sprinkled here and there. But it's been so beautiful. The women are amazing. They're so fun. They're from all over the country. And I do want to thank Lisa. She is amazing. She invited me here. And I literally got invited to be a part of this retreat because I was on her podcast. So podcasts are important, and never say no to a podcast if it's a good fit, even if it's not a good fit. If it feels intuitive, that feels good for you to be on it, because you never know what's going to happen. You might end up in a villa on top of a freaking mountain in Colorado. So there we go. But I love you guys. Thanks for listening. And like I said, we'll be back next week with a full episode. We are going to start interviews soon. I'm so freaking excited. We're getting some awesome founders to sign up. And yeah, we'll have them for you soon. So in the meantime, thank you. I love you. And listen to these amazing women.
All right. So hi, my name is Rachel Abbott. I am the founder of The Rabbit, Raleigh's premier transportation company. And the worst business advice I have ever received is to just keep researching. You're just going to want to keep looking and just wait before you launch. Yeah, that's the worst advice because you can do that forever. My biggest regret is not starting soon enough. So literally the opposite of what I was told.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm the founder of Galatians Homeless Ministry. The worst business advice I've ever received is that everyone is my competition. Everyone is not competition in this industry, because when you're here to serve people, everyone is a potential partner and someone else to serve with.
Hi, I'm Sarah Tiani. I design custom closets and offices and built-ins. The worst business advice I ever received is to listen to what corporate thought I should do instead of listening to my own instincts.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm the co-founder of Artie Bars, a gourmet millionaire shortbread cookie company. And some bad advice I got was from an old school guy who said, don't hold merch. Now, our brand needs a little bit of merch because it's fun and it's colorful and people like it. And when he gave that advice, he didn't know what dropshipping was. So I taught him something.
Hi, I'm Brooke Poole, founder of BBP Communications. The worst business advice I've ever received is don't live to work. You have to work to live. I didn't love it. I think you can find what you love, and if you keep after it and keep chasing it. So I did not take that advice.
Hi, I'm Hilna at House of Natu, and the worst business advice I've received is just wing it. Just figure it out as you go.
Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm the founder of Hobby Hopper. The worst business advice that I have ever received was that there was like a right or wrong way to do things. I have always been somebody who has trusted my gut, trusted my intuition, and so far that has steered me in the right direction. So if anybody tells you to do anything by the book, I would reject that advice.
Hi, my name is Chloe Hodges, and I'm the founder of Stone's Throw House, a marketing consulting agency. My worst advice was to quit because I was told I wasn't good enough. And the biggest joke was that I didn't actually understand what this really complex tech company was even selling. So clearly my work wasn't good, and it was my first marketing job. And he told me that I would actually never get hired if I put my work on Fiverr or Upwork, which is really not something I needed to strive for anyways. So yeah, I was told to quit, and I didn't. So
All right. How amazing were those freaking stories? Oh my gosh. Like when I listened to it, I was just like, yes, yes, yes. Especially like you're never gonna get any clients. You're never gonna be able to start your own business. I was told that by an agency that I worked at, and I like laugh so hard when I have like 10 clients and they have like 3 and everyone has like quit working for them and whatever. It's like karma's real. So don't listen when someone tells you that you can't make it on your own. You absolutely can. It's hard, but you can do it. So fuck the haters. And I love you. Okay, really. I'm leaving now. Bye. Like and subscribe to my podcast. It's Unhinged. Dun, dun, dun.